Hey YouTube, it is Casey here, or Inspire Change for You. Today is, I didn't even bother looking. What is today? Today is Friday, March the 7th, 2014, and this is my week 76 update. Didn't make a video update last week. Let's see, so week 74, I was 211 pounds, which was up. And then last week I was 207.4, which would have been a 4 pound loss. And then this week I am still 207.4. So staying at that 4 pound loss for those 2 weeks. If you guys aren't familiar with my story, um, 76 weeks ago, which would have been September 13th, 2012, I had lap band surgery. I was 330 pounds. So I've lost a total of 123 pounds. 123. And that puts me 7.4 pounds away, or 7.6 pounds away from 199.8. Obviously, this last stretch of it has been a slow process. I think between the fact that I got a lot of weight off and I haven't been able to, when you're with summer, you're out more, you're exercising more. I've maintained my exercise even through the winter. I don't think it's the same though. If I go to the gym, I want to do 30, maybe 45 minutes of cardio running on a treadmill, and I've started, since December doing weightlifting too. Um, and in the winter, that's what you're not spending that much time. In the summer though, it's not a big deal if I'm going out to run outside, to go a little bit further, stay out for an hour. It's nicer. You enjoy it more. So I think that kind of makes a difference too. It's kind of frustrating though, because my band is working great. It's really restrictive. I think it's, when if you're starting off in this journey and your question is, when am I going to get to my green zone? Where's that green zone or that sweet spot or whatever? Or, that's what you wonder about. When you get there, you know you're there. There is no doubt in your mind that you are there, that you have reached it. And it takes a while. Mine, I would say, probably a full year before I got to the green zone. Probably a full year. Not that the band didn't help the whole way, because it did. But where I am now, I think, is what the band is meant to be for. It does exactly what it was purposed to do. It keeps me from eating things that I shouldn't eat. Um, Sometimes it's frustrating because I cannot eat some proteins and stuff. It's weird how I can eat chicken, but I can't eat chicken that's made like this, but I can eat it if it's made like that, or um, vegetables, or whatever it is. It's weird how it works, but keeps you from overeating, and keeps your hunger level down. Although sometimes I find myself hungry, and I wonder if I'm hungry in my head or I'm hungry in my stomach. I did make some protein bars. I started doing that a few weeks ago, making my own protein bars. Uh, I use my NutriBullet, and I ground up almonds till they're like a powder, and I put that in there. I put some granola in there, peanut butter, a little bit of honey to stick it all together, and then I'll put this time, the ones I made this time, I put some Special K. They have a protein cereal, so it's a higher in protein, and I put some of that in it because I kind of like the crunch of it. And that's what they are, and they're all protein, and they actually taste pretty good. Don't put too much honey in because they'll get a little too sweet, at least in my opinion. They're a little too sweet if you put too much honey in it. So I kind of keep those around to when I'm, feeling like I need something to eat it. Not really sure where I'm going with this. I'm like just talking at this point. So last week I didn't make a video. Why didn't I make a video? Well, I had a lot on my mind. I've had a lot on my mind. You guys know that I've talked about it before, that I've had some issues with my medications and with feeling like I'm going to pass out, and we've decreased some, added some different ones. I went to last week. I had an appointment at my OB/GYN because I've been having some issues with my period, as far as just having them too often. Like, I have like a week and a half maybe between them, and then I'm going again. And so I went to her, and she did, all the blood work, and did a pap smear on me, and everything looked pretty good as far as my blood work. She said I was really, really low in vitamin D, which I figured I probably would be. And so I'm taking that now, and she said that that should help kind of with my energy. Um, but when she was looking, she had asked me if I knew what endometriosis was, and I didn't. And for you guys that don't know, basically it's like cells in your body just kind of don't know where to go, and they attach themselves different places, and they're like little, what she saw was like a little blue patch. And so of course, saying that, then she said she had to biopsy it. um, and I haven't heard anything back from that, but she's pretty sure it was what it was. But she also did an ultrasound and made sure that there wasn't anything else. I guess sometimes endometriosis will make polyps and stuff, and those you have to worry about a little bit more. And she didn't see anything like that. She did see a cyst and a fibroid, which explains, I think, a lot of the pain and the cramping that I feel, seems like constantly. But as far as the bleeding goes, she really didn't have any good explanation because the blood work and everything looked good. So I guess I'm just kind of stuck with that. I am going to try, see, she suggested to try an IUD, the Mirena IUD. She said that that is progesterone, and a lot of women have found that it will slow or stop your periods, um, as well as is beneficial in reversing some stage one particular kind of cancer. So we're going to try that and see if that makes a difference. I'm a little worried about that because my weight really went out of control when I started birth control. It was like 60 pounds in a year. It was ridiculous. So I got off, and I haven't been on it since, and it kind of worries me a little bit. Just getting back into any form of birth control like that just kind of worries me. But we chose Mirena because it's progesterone only. It stays localized to your cervix or down there, and it doesn't have estrogen in it, which most birth controls are progesterone and estrogen. So we'll see how that goes. So I've just kind of been not feeling good. I've had that on my mind. I've been snowed in, and I just think it's just kind of getting to me. And so even though 207 pounds, and that's great, I just kind of feel like blah. And so I don't know. I guess that's it. Could be worse, right? It could be. I watch people's videos. People are going through lots of stuff. So it could be worse, and I guess I shouldn't complain about it. Sorry, my contact is driving me crazy. Was there anything else that I wanted to talk about? I don't think there was. I can't think of anything, you guys. I'm sorry. I feel like my last few videos have been just crappy, that I'm just throwing them out there. Today's Friday. It's not even Thursday. Did I say it was Thursday earlier? I might have. It's Friday today. It's not even Thursday. So this video is way overdue, and I just needed to get it out there. So if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching. I'm sorry it sucked. And hopefully next week it'll be a little bit better. And I guess until then, everybody take care.